I'm really happy with this controller. The analog sticks feel so much better than the Joy-Cons in my opinion. The only complaint I have, which is more of a personal preference, I don't like how the home button and the pause button are right next to each other. Too many I've hit home instead of pause. But you get used to it. This PDP Faceoff Deluxe Plus is an officially licensed Nintendo controller, which means that the build and technical quality should be up to Nintendo's high standard. Although not made of the rare Nintendium element found in Nintendo's OEM equipment, this licensed controller does have a good build. I find the controller comfortable enough, but it certainly does not feel like the OEM controller. The controller will accept the standard grip add-ons if you end up adding them. But in terms of overall build, the PDP Faceoff does measure up to Nintendo's build quality standard and has the additional feature of being able to play with a bare controller as the faceplate can be swapped out or left bare, picture included to show the effect. The setup for this controller is the included audio support for 3.50 is quite appreciated considering that the Switch does not allow Bluetooth audio for some strange design reason. The audio quality on the pass-through was passable but not great. Tried 2 different pairs of headphones. I am somewhat surprised that the manufacturer does not support the HID standard for PC use considering that even the OEM Pro controller does have UART messaging. Testing this on Steam, it was rather difficult to configure unlike the Pro. This is something that I honestly think that the manufacturer can address in a firmware update, but as of right now, this controller does not have the same flexibility as the OEM Pro controller. In this, I do consider the controller to not meet Nintendo's technical standard as this controller does not have the same functionality to the OEM level. Joystick grips not included. Although at first I loved this product. It looked clean, loved the fit and even the fact that the buttons on the back are actually decent. My only problem is just how often the buttons get stuck. In less than a month my Y button and plus button are completely stuck. After trying multiple ways to clean it there is just no budge. I have synced one of the paddles in the back to my Y button but I can't pause or do anything. I have had mount B button and X button stuck too but I was able to finally budge them after a hole. As for everything else, it is a good controller. Keep it clean though. Use rubbing alcohol and something tiny to clean the button. Acetone will make it worse. Due to the detachable faceplate of the controller, it will get dirty much quicker. Dirt and oils will get under the buttons easily as well. This controller is amazing. I found out that if you have a USB to USB-C, you can connect to your Switch without having to dock it. And depending on the phone you have it will also connect to your phone with the USB to USB-C. Great product, would love to buy another. I love everything about it except the joysticks. They are not comfy at all. I love the customizable buttons on the back. I'm about to buy some grips for it. I shouldn't have to. The PDP 500-134-NA-CM04 Nintendo Switch controller in my opinion is a steal of a deal for what you get. I tried to post as many photos of the item and its various functions, what the controller can do as far as the faceplate and the back plate, also alongside of a PowerA wireless controller. So yo. I like that the capture button and the home button are far placed where they are because when I would hit the button during a game I would get an accidental screenshot. I posted a screenshot of the settings showing the output as stereo. Make sure to get the most out of this product. You change T. You double tap to mute your mic. Holding the function button while pressing the back buttons will allow you to program the back buttons. Holding the function button while pressing the up and down on the D-pad will allow you to adjust the volume of your headset independently from the switch. Here. It seems that I do not accidentally hit them like I did before with the PowerA wireless controller cons. When unplugging or plugging in the mic during gameplay, the switch will always ask you to reconnect your controller. Some button presses seem to miss, but it's rare enough that it didn't affect. This controller is exactly what I was looking for because of the headphone jack, and it's very affordable. I can't recommend it enough for Switch owners. Gotta admit, at first, not having HD rumble in the controller definitely seemed very unappealing. After using it in games like Overwatch, Sniper Elite V2 and 3, Payday etc. Holy crap, did this thing do great. The macro buttons and voice capabilities worked awesome. It is corded, but you have a decent enough amount of cable to work with that. For me, it isn't too bad. Click link in description for more reviews.